What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVP Lounge. We made it to the end of another week. Welcome to another month. Happy March, everybody. Happy pool party season. Hope all of y'all are doing well. Ah, man, I swear it felt like we was just here. Now we bite for another week. I see we got some folks in here. What's going on? Clint, what's going on? Carlos, Tamar, or Matthews, who's that girl? Charmaine, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see all of y'all. Welcome everybody else who's tuned in to the lounge. Can y'all believe it's pool party season already? Can you believe it's March? It's March. Did 2021 just start? Here we are in March. Time ain't waiting for nobody. I hope y'all know time is flying by. So y'all know I love to party, so it's officially pool party season. We got in here Philly, what's going on, man? Roddy, Michael, welcome to the lounge. Good to see all of y'all again. Y'all know it today. We gonna have some fun today. Today gonna be about pool parties. I'll talk about pools in the hotels, favorite pools. But we're gonna talk primarily on pool parties because I know some people gonna be in town this weekend. And y'all know March 15th is 10 days away. So y'all know we got big things coming to Vegas. Y'all already know how we do around here. Drop the emojis. Let's go ahead, get the shots rocking. 11 emojis, 11 different people. We gonna take them shots. Have a little ball today. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all have had a great week. And for those of y'all who have to work through the weekend, I hope y'all can have some entertainment through your weekend. What we got in here? Quick little roll call. D-roll. Merchie, what's going on? Corey, what's happening? Welcome to the lounge. March the 5th is today. And our pool party season has begun. So let's go ahead. Hold on, I want these emojis first. We want to take a shot first. If it's pool party season, gotta start off. As y'all see, I got the Vegas dripping shirt. Y'all see, I got the shirt. I always gotta get out the camera. Y'all see, I got the Vegas dripping shirt. It's shot time. I'm gonna go ahead and pour up the shot. Where's my shot glass? And we gonna dive into the good stuff. My man Ace, what's going on? Ace, welcome to the lounge, man. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you and Wonder Woman. Go ahead and get this first shot poured up. Yeah, I need 3 more. 3 more, we gonna make it happen. Before we get started, hold on. I gotta do this the right way. Gotta do this the right way. Hold on. Because we finna celebrate. We gotta celebrate right. So y'all know we've been in a pandemic for the last year. Was it March? When I leave? March the 16th. So March the 17th, I think it was at midnight when they kicked everything down. And Vegas went down for 3 months, and they've been recovering ever since. But the pools was still a vibe, the parties was still a vibe. Well, it's 2021 now. I seen some states is 100% wide open. Y'all already know May the 1st. Vegas will have that decision as long as these numbers stay down. Pass that to the local jurisdiction. I think they're gonna turn up. That's my opinion. We'll see though. Hey, so I gotta give first of all, shout out to all of y'all who here. I gotta give y'all a shout out. Shout out to y'all who here, man. And this support is amazing. Checking out the analytics last week, we had a ball last week. Last week was a vibe, and we gonna wild out today. I see these emojis in here. We gonna go ahead and take this first shot. So let me start this first shot. Cheers to all of y'all. If you in here, cheers to y'all who tuned in. Cheers to y'all who hit that like button. Cheers to y'all who done dropped the comments. Cheers to y'all who kick back, chilling, working, vibing, listening to some entertainment while you're at work. Cheers to all of y'all. So let's go ahead and talk about pool party season. We're going to get the music back on too. Y'all let me know if the music get too loud. I switched some stuff up today. But let's talk about pool party. So first things first. What is y'all favorite pool parties for those of y'all who tune in? I know I got some party people here. I know some of y'all be hitting up the pool parties and stuff. What's y'all favorite pool party? Y'all drop y'all favorite pool parties, and we're gonna talk about what's opening right now. So first things first, the best pool party. If you was to ask 100 people who party in Vegas, just overall, what's the best pool party in Vegas? They gonna say EBC, Encore Beach Club. Encore Beach Club is open right now. They wilding out there having a good time. EBC is open. that is just universally known as the best pool party. Why? Nice venue. The music is typically top 40 EDM, mix of everything. Vibes is off the chain. Beautiful place. It's just regarded as the best pool party in Vegas, just overall. EBC's open. Now, for my hip hop lovers, for my folks who love hip hop, R&B, the cool vibes, y'all know Daylight. Daylight is my spot that I like to go to for strictly hip hop. Daylight is open. Daylight is open now. You can go to Vegas right now and party at Daylight. Shout out to Daylight. Special shout out to Cameron too. My last pool party I went to, Cameron, I told y'all that story. He had the girl up there on the stage in the pink chinchilla fur coat who about died. But she was out there for him. So shout out to Cam. That was an experience. I told y'all know that's why I drink out the Daylight cup. That's how long I had it. You see the letters fading away. But Daylight is open. On top of Daylight, we have Wet Republic. Wet Republic is open. Wet Republic at MGM Grand officially open today. So for those of y'all, because I know Wet Republic is one of the popular pool parties that a lot of people go to, they are open as well. So if you're going to be in town this weekend and you like Wet Republic, go ahead and make that reservation, pull up, have a good time. What y'all got going on in the chat? Let's see. Oh, hold on. My fault, y'all. Hold on real quick. Gotta pause real quick. Ace, you said it's Wonder Woman birthday. Am I reading that correctly? You said today's Wonder Woman birthday. Y'all know how we do for birthdays around here. We're gonna give a round of applause. Happy birthday to Miss Wonder Woman, as he called it, Ace of Vegas lady. Happy birthday to you. Hope you enjoy your birthday. I hope y'all have a great time. If y'all do anything tonight, happy birthday. And to all of y'all in here, if y'all got any birthdays that's passed this week or that's coming this weekend, let me know. We're gonna do some birthday shout outs for y'all. But happy birthday. That's cool to see. I'm glad to see that in there. Y'all know we like to do the birthday roll calls out here. So happy birthday to her. Let's see. Oh, somebody asked me, what was the question? I just skipped over it. Oh, am I rocking peach or apple this week? You already know. You already know how we doing it this week. Got the peach this week. I got a reserve on deck because I might go through the rest of this bottle messing with y'all because y'all be wilding. All right, let's see what y'all talking about real quick. Said you prefer a cabana at MGM Grand. Wait, how did I miss that comment? Y'all know I be trying to catch up. Oh, Omora Beach, adults only is the way. Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong. I mean, if it's Vegas, you get an adults only pool party. I mean, it's crazy to even think that you would have to consider going to a pool party in Vegas that's adults only, because, Vegas is adult land. Adult Disneyland, as my brother like to call it. But, yeah, that's something I'm going to talk about today, too. Pool party, get the whole reservation, how the reservations work. Is it worth it or not? Because I know I talked about it like a stream or two ago. People was asking, is it worth going to the, is it worth reserving a cabana or not? And I'm like, of course, especially right now if you're trying to party. So, let's see. See if I got some questions. I was like, what's y'all favorite pool parties? Never been to a Vegas pool party, even though I've been to Vegas many times. That's what's up. I'm pretty sure a few people fall in that boat. Only been to Dre's. All right, let's talk about Dre's Beach Club. Y'all know Dre's my favorite club in Vegas. My favorite club, hands down. Dre's is not Dre's Beach Club nightclub. The upstairs club is not open yet. If y'all follow them on Instagram, if y'all see me in the comments, Dre's will be opening soon. They haven't given an official opening date, but they, from my sources and what it seems like between their hiring posts, they'll be open relatively soon. So Dre's Beach Club, the pool party at Dre's, is not open yet. That's one of the pool parties that haven't opened yet. But y'all know I love Dre's. Dre's is a cool spot. So we got EBC that's open. We have Daylight that's open. Wet Republic. What's my other one? I'm doing too much at once. Oh yeah, and of course the pool party with the lounge that's been open since the pandemic restarted. Of course, shout out to Marquee. I don't know how that wasn't at the top of my list. Marquee Pool is open. And y'all know Marquee Pool is where it's at. Friday nights, or Fridays they typically do like mixed genre music. Saturdays they typically do hip hop. Marquee's a vibe. Middle of the club, all of that good stuff. Marquee is a major vibe. Oh, can I say what hotels? All right, my apology. Yeah, I got you. All right, so let's check this out. So Daylight is at Mandalay Bay. For those of y'all who like hip hop pool party or hip hop music and want to go to a pool party, Daylight Beach Club, because Light also have a nightclub. It's at Mandalay Bay at the very end of the hotel. So it's probably the worst of all of the pool parties that's open. Is at the worst location because you literally got to go to the end of the south of the strip. And then from Daylight you have Wet Republic, which is at MGM Grand. So you got a mixed genre music there as well. Wet Republic cool though. But that's at the MGM Grand. Marquee is at, my opinion, as y'all know, the best hotel in Las Vegas at the Cosmopolitan. That is where you will find Marquee. And then Encore Beach Club, EBC. If I had to take a wild guess, I think Encore Beach Club might be at Encore. But yeah, you'll find EBC at Encore. And that's the best club in Vegas, or best pool party for sure, like overall, hands down. Daylight is a beast. Yeah, Daylight, man, Daylight is such a vibe. Like, that might be my favorite pool party. Daylight / EBC. And I like Marquee too. I really do. I like Marquee a lot, but Daylight and EBC, like, for sure. Depends on the DJ. I like EBC, Wet Republic, and Dre's. Yeah. I mean, and of course, like in normal world, hopefully, you know, if the trends continue, normal Vegas will get back to normal. We'll have DJs now. Marquee always has a live DJ DJing at the pool parties. And from the last time I was there was a live DJ at Daylight. So I'm almost certain all of the pool parties is having live DJs, but I know for sure that Daylight and Marquee have a live DJ. So if you worried about what the music will be like and all of that, if you want a for sure live DJ, Marquee and Daylight for sure. Oh, you said the sound effects? Yeah. We having a party today. It's pool party season. We kicking off pool party season. Y'all already know. Once again, it's been a year and we back. You know, look how fast time go by. You know, we all made it through. Think about it. If you in this stream right now with everything that's going on in the world, you made it a whole nother year. That's something to celebrate about. And I see somebody said take another shot. All right, that's what's up. Oh, that might be my folks. What's up, man? Y'all drop the emojis. Let's go ahead and take another shot. We're going to have a good time tonight. It's March 2021, first TVP Lounge in March. It's pool party season. Shout out to TQ for the super chat all day. Okay, what's going on, TQ? Good to see you again. Welcome to the lounge. I'm glad you was able to make it through again. Hope all is well with you and yours. But y'all go ahead, drop them emoji. Let's get 11 people, different people emoji. Let's go ahead and get the next round. I'll take this shot right here on the strength of the $20 super chat. And then I just seen I got another one. Hold on, what was this other one? Oh, thanks you for the info. Oh my God, I hope I did not butcher your name. Maxine, I hope I said that right. You're welcome. I'm always happy to help. I'm glad it was helpful. I'm gonna take the shot for that for the super chat. Shout out to the super chats. And then I see y'all spamming the emojis right now, so we might have a back to back. So it's Friday. Y'all already know it's March, it's pool party season. When the next time y'all going to Vegas? Let me know when y'all going to Vegas next. I seen some of y'all talked about y'all favorite pool parties, but when y'all next trip to Vegas? Because I mean, things about to get back to for sure playing in Vegas normal. So appreciate the super chat. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in. Appreciate all the support. Cheers, y'all, to many more Fridays. Alright, bear with me as y'all know how I do with these chats. I try to get through the chats. And while we on the note of pool parties as well, now y'all, for those of y'all who don't know, Liquid Pool at Aria They aren't open today, but they will be open on the 12th. So Aria, so if you're gonna be staying at Aria, if you like liquid pool at Aria, they will be open next Friday on the 12th. So for those of y'all who might be wondering, like, if it's somewhere to party at, if you staying at Aria or nearby, that'll be a spot to go to. But my personal preference, I would go to all of the other pool parties before I went to liquid. I would go, I think if I had to rank them in order, I would probably say, just my personal preference, because I like hip hop, Daylight, or depending on who I'm with, EBC / Marquee. If it's a Saturday, to be honest, if it's a Saturday, I would probably go to Marquee. If it's a Friday, I would probably go to Daylight. But if I was just going to like somewhere where it's live, then I'd probably go to EBC. And then I would go to Wet Republic before I went to Liquid. It just feels better. All right, where did I leave off at? Thinking about staying at the Link in the Poolside Cabana room for the pool in April. Yeah, that'd be very convenient. I'm actually working on I got that in my like near future plans to do a room tour, because basically it's the same thing. I got a video on the channel of the what is it? Is there the Deluxe King room, or yeah, their standard King room at the Link. The only difference is where the windows is. There's no window. It's a door that'll actually have like a little outside patio and give you access to the pool. So like if you somebody who will be at the pool all the time, or you just want to have a room that's poolside and you want to pay a little extra for it, that'll be real convenient. But I have a video for that coming up real soon. See, D Rose said, how do you think Memorial Day weekend would be? To be honest, like right now, how do I think it'll be? I think it's gonna be a major vibe. Like Memorial Day last year was closed, so I'm not even from that. I'm thinking of Labor Day weekend. But nah, honestly, I think as of right now, Memorial Day would be a great weekend. All of the holidays from June on, like 4th of July weekend, Labor Day weekend, Halloween, like it was real big crowds for the weekends. It was real good times. So I expect Memorial Day to be the same. Now, May the 1st, when the possibility of the decision making for occupancy and all of that falls in the hands of like city and county jurisdiction, like if it's up to the governor and they decide they want to open Vegas to 100%, oh my goodness, Memorial Day might be the best holiday since Vegas reopened if things get pushed up like that. But right now I know it'll be a good time, but it could be better than expected depending on what happened on May the 1st. So I would say let's wait till May the 1st before I give you like my 100% thoughts on Memorial Day weekend. But as of right now, if you're planning to go, I would say go. It's definitely worth going. Said I got 10 people, and the only cabana with the maximum number of people greater than 6 is Circus Stadium Swim at 8. Hold on. Marquee Pool, they have cabanas and bungalows. I think the cabanas will hold up to 8, the bungalows will hold 10. And then at Daylight they have cabanas, and then I think they have like grand cabanas or something like that. And I believe their grand cabanas will allow up to 10 people. You can check on the websites to confirm all of that. But nah, if you get a cabana at some of the pool parties, if you got 10 people, like I think, well, I know like it's supposed to be like 6 people per table, but I think since the clubs is considered an event, that's how they're able to like expand depending on the section. But I think one of the last times when I was helping somebody with Marquee, like I was looking at the bungalows and it had like a cap of 10 people. So I don't know if with the state mandate, if they would try to limit that to 6, but I think because like the pool parties are considered like an event, you know, I think that might be how they get past that with their capacity. But if Circa's able to open at 10 for Stadium Swim, then that means the pool party should be able to do the same, because Stadium Swim is just a big pool party at the end of the day. I wonder if they're gonna do live DJs though. I mean, I know the pools and stuff out of Circa wild, but I mean it's downtown, so yeah, they gotta find a way to draw people. What kind of music do they play at Marquee? Marquee Fridays is typically top 40 EDM, house, all of that mix of stuff, and then Saturdays are primarily hip hop. That's how it was last year, and from my understanding, that's how it's gonna be this year. If that changes, I will update y'all. And probably sometime in April, once Dre's Beach open and whatever other pools might decide they want to open, and then like the lounges and stuff decide to open, I'm gonna do a video for y'all like I've been doing annually. I just didn't do one last year because of everything, but I have a best pool parties and nightclub video. And even though early it might be the lounge edition, and then I might have to actually like do an update video if the actual nightclubs come back, because people are like, what's the difference between a lounge and a club? And it's pretty much just, right now there's no general admission and guest list, so they call themselves lounges, to basically be like, yeah, we're open, but you have to make a reservation only. And for people who like Omnia, let's talk about Omnia real quick. Hold on, we got to give a shout out to Omnia too. Shout out to Omnia. Omnia has opened the Terrace. Y'all know Omnia didn't open at all last year. When all of the clubs and stuff picked up Omnia, Hakkasan were like two of the big clubs that did not open, that are very popular amongst clubbers that go to Vegas. They didn't open at all last year. I thought it was strange, but from the business side, I kind of got it. But from my understanding, Tao Group acquired Omnia, and so since Tao, which is supposed to open in April, Tao Lounge. Let me make sure I use the correct terminology. Tao Lounge is supposed to open in April. I think that first Thursday in April. I think it was that April 1st. Unless that was an April Fool's joke. I think they're supposed to open on April the 1st. And then that'll be another place to go. But yeah, Omnia Terrace. So if you're looking for somewhere to party at night, and I think I saw that somewhere in the chat. I'm making my way down the chat. I think I saw that somebody asked about the parties at night. I don't think they're doing the night swims just yet. They just opened up the pool party. So I think with it being like the opening to pool party season, I'll keep my eye out and give y'all some updates. But to my knowledge right now, they're not doing the night swim. They'll probably give it a couple weeks before they do that. Oh, and I told y'all to drop these emojis. That's a bit my fault. This would be happening when I be going through these comments. So I see y'all all down here. I see next weekend June, staying there Aria Wednesday through Friday this week. That's what's up. That's gonna be a beautiful thing. Next weekend 25th through the 28th. All right, so it look like a lot of y'all gonna be out in Vegas within this next month. That's what's up. Shout out to all of y'all who gonna be out there. I'm gonna be out there in a couple weeks too, and I'll be out there the 3rd through the 6th, I believe. Yeah, that's my next trip I got planned. A special video for y'all that trip. I'm telling y'all, I got this fire video that I'm gonna be putting together that y'all will have in April. This might be the one. I'm telling y'all, this video gonna be out the chain. All right, I got this. I'm about to pour up this next shot. Shout out to all of y'all. I see somebody said, what's up, buddy, from NYC? Shout out to NYC. What's going on, Robert? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. I've seen you in some previous lounges. See y'all done drop the emoji. Let's go ahead and take this emoji shot. Cheers to y'all still tuning in. Cheers all of y'all for the support. Cheers to y'all for making it to March 2021. Cheers to a pool party season. Yeah, so those are your pool parties that's open now. With pool party season opening, of course, it's not just the pool parties. Your hotel pools are now open as well. So if you're gonna be going to Vegas anytime soon, which is why I asked y'all when y'all going, just to see when y'all will be going. And what's up, Lisa? Welcome to the lounge. I just see your comment. Good to see you again. Hope all is well with you. The hotel pools will be open, so you'll be able to go out to the hotel pools, chill at the pool if you don't want to go to the pool party, because I know the pool party not for everybody, especially reservations. So I'll talk about that right now. Let's talk about what the whole reservations mean, because I know a lot of people trying to figure out if it's worth it, how does it all work, and all of that. First, I see somebody said, what club was in my Instagram story a little bit ago? You have to be more specific than that. I be posting so many different things. I couldn't tell you. Sometimes I'll be posting flashbacks. Sometimes I'll be posting like if I'm at like a hookah lounge or if I'm at one of the lounges that are open. If you could give me like a month or maybe a particular like how far back, I could probably try to remember, but I'm not sure. Philly said, how's the Flamingo pool? Okay, so Flamingo got a go pool. Flamingo go pool, if y'all don't know, now you know. They don't boost it as a big pool party, like it's not one of those top headline pool parties, but the Flamingo go pool is like a pool party. Live music, great vibes. Like you got one pool for like the hotel guests and the adult pool, then you have the Flamingo Go pool, and that's the pool party at Flamingo. And if you go to the Flamingo Go, you gonna go and have a good time. I'm telling you. The Flamingo Go pool is a super good vibe. So if you think about going there or planning to go there, that'll be a good time. I just saw a super chat come in. Okay, my long wordy message was supposed to be a super chat. shot. All right, that's what's up. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the support. I'll take a half shot just because of your shot. We'll do a half shot. $20 is more. I'm doing guaranteed shots. I'll do half shots for $10. But I don't want y'all to be donating just to get me drunk. I'm gonna take the shots anyway. You know, that's why I do the shot roll call. So please don't feel like y'all obligated to drop no super chat for me to take a shot. But on the strength of your super chat, at your request, I'll take a shot for you. I'll do this half shot though. Appreciate the super chat. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the reservations, because yes, it's pool party season. Everything kicked off. I'm sure within the next 2 weeks, because spring break coming up, March Madness coming up. Next couple weeks gonna be real busy. But yes, all of the pool parties is reservation only. So what does that mean, TVP? Reservation only. So how I make a reservation? So typically, y'all already know there's general admission and guest list. You can hit up a promoter, they'll put your name on the list, get you in the clubs. But since general admission and guest lists aren't occurring right now because of the state of the world with the pause and everything and the occupancy limited, that's why they are doing reservations, so that they can monitor and keep up with the occupancy level. So you can make a reservation by simply going to the club's website, whichever club you want to go to. You can hit me up because I got people who work out there, and I can send you a booking link to go to the club. So basically, what it is the clubs make you make a reservation, so you can get a table, you can get a booth, you can get a cabana, a bungalow, depending on how many people you got. Will limit or determine what you should get. Now, the table, what it comes with is basically a minimum. So typically we'll just say $600 is usually the starting point for a minimum. But when you make that reservation for that table, you got to spend $600, which typically is a bottle. Like, we'll use Daylight for example. We had got a cabana, I forget what our minimum was, but for like the smaller bottles, it was like, I think it started at like $4.25 for a bottle. So you would spend $4.25 for the bottle, and then if you want to order foods, or if you want to, like, let's just say you get a bottle and somebody don't like that particular liquor, then they could order extra drinks. That's just how much you have to spend at the table. The minimum that you have is how much you have to spend. But it typically will equate to a bottle. Now, if you got like $1,000 minimum or $1,500 minimum because you got like a cabana or something, then you'll need to get 2 bottles. But or you could get a bottle, and if you think y'all gonna order $500 worth of food, so like let's say you got a $1,500 minimum and you want to get a like Magnum bottle of Ciroc, that'll probably run you about $1,000, because I think Ciroc normally is about $6 to $6.50 depending on where you at, and then the Magnum bottles is normally it's like $9.95 or something like that. So then if that's $1,000 minimum, you still got $500 to spend. You can order different drinks, or you can order food, because they are selling food at the pool parties. So that's why if you notice on your reservation, you'll see food and beverage credit. Now, depending on the table that you book will determine the location of where your table is. So like normally, like the spots that are like closest to like the middle of everything, or have the better views and stuff, is typically like going to be prime day beds, or prime tables, or cabanas and bungalows. Like if you just like whatever the cheapest table they have there, no matter where you go, if it's the cheapest thing on the list, it's probably at the furthest location. So like let's just say try to get on camera. So like let's say my microphone is the middle of everything, and then over here on the sides would be like the bungalow and stuff like on the sides. But then like they'll have tables that's like all the way back here. So you might have a table back here, but everything in the middle is like right here. So it's the true definition of you get what you pay for. Now the reason I tell y'all can hit me up, like there's no really discounts to give anybody from nobody right now, because all of the prices is being set by the club. It's all ran by the clubs. But I can make sure, depending on where you want to go, that you're not overpaying for something, or that if you're going to be with a certain amount of people, that y'all not paying too much for y'all table. I'm actually working with a couple of people right now who trying to get reservations, and like that's the thing with making reservations. Like it's worth it, but just understand what you paying for. Like I saw a couple places like it was like $400 for a table, and number one, it's probably like not gonna be a live DJ there. Number two, it's probably well out the ways, it's isolated. So most people going to a pool party want to be around people. Like there's no like guest list of general admission, so it's not gonna just be people walking around. Like everybody in a pool party gonna have their own table. Can you table hop? Of course. You know, I mean, it's your table, so can you move a whole group to another group? Nah, that's not happening. So let's not try that. Because I was at Marquee. It was Halloween weekend. We was out there on the pool deck, and it was a group next to me. It was probably like I think it was like 3 or 4 dudes, and I think they tried to move to another booth for some girls, and then like a couple dudes, like, you know, they was just table talking, and the security was like, nah, y'all can't migrate the whole group. So they are being real strict about, you know, how many people can be at a table. But like if you want to just like go from your table to somebody else's table, if you allow that to happen, you can do that. But you do have to make a reservation. So that's how the reservations work. You can go directly to the clubs. You can reach out to me. I can talk to my people, and I can send you a booking link wherever you want to make your reservation at. But as far as pricing, our pricing is going to be consistent. Now, depending on who you with, I know everybody ain't got a whole lot of money to be spending, and I get that 100%. So if you want to book the cheapest thing because you just want to be out at a pool party somewhere and have some music and feel the vibes, that's perfectly fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to spend a little bit extra to be a little bit closer and around people, it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna tell you that, because I went to Daylight Beach, and I went to Marquee last year, and y'all know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I didn't do nothing, but you know, I seen a whole lot of stuff. I don't want to be putting people's business out there, but you know, the pool parties is still the same, even if it's reservation only or not. People don't care. Once you win there, it's just like being in Vegas. So it's definitely worth it, but that's how you make the reservations. All right, let me catch up on y'all comments. Where did I leave off at? Liquid is back. Yeah, Liquid is back on the 12th. Looking to go in June. When is the Resorts World opening? Summer 2021. That's all they said. They haven't given an official opening date yet. If I had to guess, I'd probably say June, latest July, but according to them, summer 2021. So they haven't even given like a confirmed reopening date, which is whatever. But summer 2021, that's the official, according to Resorts World opening. I'm gonna guess mid-June, between mid-June and mid-July. Oaktown Girl, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. I have seen your comments. I saw you popped in as I was scrolling down. Good to see you again. Glad you made it through. All is well with you. Said you checked the websites and max was 6. All right, let's look together. I'll pull this up for y'all. Let me open up another tab. We'll look at these together. But I'm almost certain the last time I looked, a couple of the places were let more than 6 people at certain areas. Let's pick a random weekend. I should look and see what's going on TVP weekend. I'm pretty sure they're not going. Shout out to TVP weekend. That's gonna be crazy. Shout out to all of y'all who planning to come to TVP weekend too. It's gonna be wild. All right. Now I want to pick this weekend. I'm gonna pull this up first, because if I'm wrong, then I'll be wrong. Okay, let me bring y'all in the computer real quick so y'all can see this for yourselves. Alright, so you see how right here, for example, the cheapest is this day bed at $750, and then you see how right above it you got a prime day bed. Some people will probably be like, well, TVP, what's the difference between the day bed and a prime day bed? Like, should I pay the extra $250 to get a prime day bed? Let me give y'all a real life example of this. If you've seen my video already on the Marquee Pool at night, if you go and watch that video, it's only like 2 or 3 minutes long. I didn't waste a whole bunch of time with it, but I did like a walkthrough of what it looked like. If you look at like where the DJ was, if you look at in the middle of the walkway where I was walking through, you'll see people dancing and people sitting around. It's a bunch of day beds right there by the pool, and in the middle of the walkway, those is going to be like your prime day beds. It's in the middle of everything. Now toward the end of the video, as you see as I was going around the end before I ended everything, if you look on the left side as I was curling by the bar, there was some like day beds over under like the little shade level. Those is going to be where your day beds are, so they're like off in the cut to everything. So that's the prime example. Like this is the prime example for like, you know, day beds versus prime day beds. If you haven't seen that video, go check that video out. It's on the channel. It's the Marquee Pool and Night walkthrough. It's not monetized, but you can see what the pool, even though that was at night, that's also how it is for the pool party. So that'll be a real good visual. If you don't care about location and you want to go to a pool party, pay the $750. But anyway, let's look at this. So you see how right here you have 6 people for the max for your day beds. But then when you get down here to the bungalow cabanas, you got a max of 8 people. And then your prime bungalow, same thing. And then when you get your grand cabanas, right here at the grand cabana, you see how you got a max of 10 people. But I'm not about to book that. Ignore that. But yeah, you see how you can do it for 10 people, because depending on what you reserve will determine how many people you can have. So once you get to your cabanas and bungalows, that's normally when they'll let you have more people because it's more space. Now some people might be like, $6,000, I'm not paying $6,000. Well, think about this. It's $750 for this day bed, but if you got a group of people, let's say you got 10 people, if you divide that up, that's $600 a person. So number one, I don't know people, I don't listen, $6,000 worth of liquor, I'm gonna keep it a whole 100 with y'all. I'm not sure that I'm even drinking $6,000 worth of liquor. Y'all know I love my Crown Royal. I drink my Ciroc normally when I'm in the clubs and stuff. I'm not drinking $6,000 worth of liquor. Like I would literally have to be balling. Like I had to cop like some Ace of Spade. I had to get like some Remy XO. Like I would have to buy all for I'm not doing it 6,000 minimum. So the other option is you could just book 2 day beds if you wanted to, and then nothing with the clubs is ever guaranteed. You can make a note, but to get the best places, it's best to try to get there as early as possible. I tell y'all all the time, like when I go to clubs and lounges and stuff, I like to be there. I like to be like one of the first ones in. It's like I'm like an athlete when it comes to the club game. I like to be there, one of the first ones there, and I'm like one of the last people who like to leave. Get there, vibe it out, fill out the whole scene, see how everybody operating, and then watch everybody when they leave, you know? It's fun. Make your money count. You know, if you're gonna spend that kind of money, you may as well enjoy the whole ride. So that's how that works. So if you got a group of 10 people, like those is options. I don't know if y'all want to spend that much, because I wouldn't be trying to spend that much neither. I'm gonna be honest. If I got 10 people, I'd be like, let's just get 2 tables and split it up and make it happen like that. All right. Let's see. Thanks for the info. Gonna be off in them streets come Memorial Day weekend. That's what's up. Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna be in them in Vegas Memorial Day weekend. It's gonna be a major vibe. All right, I'm about to start from the bottom and work my way up. All right, Mike, man, appreciate you coming through. Have a good weekend. Be safe. What do you think about the selling of the Venetian? I'm surprised, to be honest. I mean, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. I like read the details. Shout out to one of the people who dropped that in the Facebook group. If you're not a part of the TVPLounge Facebook group, it's in the description. Click that, join that. It's open to everybody. My Vegas community on Facebook. But I'm not surprised. Like, I'm surprised because it's the Venetian and Palazzo really got sold. Like, with all of the talk about Caesars trying to sell properties and what MGM might do, Venetian and Palazzo was it? Because it was like 6.25 billion or something crazy like that. But I mean, business is business. So if they felt like they wasn't making no money and they was able to sell it for that amount, shout out to them. And from what I saw, they trying to focus on their properties overseas. Cause I think Sands got properties over in Asia, and they trying to work with like online gambling too or something like that. So it was crazy. Couldn't believe it. But you know, at the same time, business is business. So and I'm real curious, because now that we on the topic of pool parties, because Tao Beach, they have a pool party at Venetian Tao Beach, and that was like, I felt like a very underrated spot go hang out for a pool party. Like it was known, but it wasn't as big as the other ones. But like a lot of big DJs and celebrities have DJ'd there. So I'm real curious to see if with them selling Venetian and Palazzo, like I would assume that the operation should stay the same. But when you buy a property, you can do whatever you want. So I wonder if they're gonna keep that moving out there. I would think so, because it's money. But nowadays I don't take nothing surprises me. All right, y'all go ahead and drop some more emoji. Let's go ahead and take another shot. Shout out to all of y'all who drink it with me too. Shout out to my TVP drink fam. All of y'all who be sipping and drinking with me on their stream. It's time to take another shot. So y'all go ahead and drop them emojis. Let's get some emojis rocking, and we'll take another shot. Do you think it's worth getting cabana at the hotel pool if you're paying a reservation fee and food and beverages extra? If you want to spend the money, it's worth it. Like if you gonna rent a cabana from the hotel pool, like if y'all going to drink and like order food and stuff and be like at the pool for a while, and you know it's in y'all budget to do it, yeah, it can be worth it. Because if you don't rent a cabana, everybody trying to find a chair, and if y'all familiar with Vegas pools, going to the pool trying to find somewhere for like you and your people to sit can be very, very difficult, because there's so many people at the pools and stuff. So it can be worth it. Like the cabanas, like in general, is just nice to have because it's a shaded, cooled air area. Like you got like you got a safe if you need to lock things up. You know, y'all know how I always in the videos. You got an in-room safe so you can lock up your valuables if you need to do so. Same thing with the cabanas. Like they give you a safe. You got your own secluded area. People will look out for you. And like right now it's beautiful in Vegas, so the heat and stuff is not a problem. But like over the summers and late summer going into fall, like having that shaded cabana like can be really, really worth it. Because I know people like to tan and everything, but that Vegas heat ain't always the best thing to tan in. It ain't always the best thing to tan in. So CZ, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge, man. Good to see you. All right, I see the emojis coming in. Shout out to TQ for another super chat. Y'all already know the drill. I'll go ahead and take a shot to that super chat, and then when y'all get the rest of the emojis, I will follow up with another one. In the meantime, I'm gonna scroll through y'all questions, cause y'all know we interactive. Said shot here for me too. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, if you taking a shot with me, go ahead and get your drinks poured up, get your shot poured up. We about to take a shot. We're gonna take a shot to the super chat, and then when I get the rest of the emojis, I'll take another shot. I'm not making y'all go back to back. If you want to go back to back with me and shot for shot with me, let's do it. You know what I mean? If not, then don't do so. But appreciate y'all sipping with me, because like I say, who likes to drink alone? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I do it sometimes, but I get to drink with y'all and chill with y'all on the stream. This is my Fridays. Come on here, get y'all up to speed, then we vibe. So wait, what did I just? Oh, Henny and Coke. Yeah, I don't do Henny. Henny's not. I don't do Henny. Like I don't do regular Henny. Let me clear that out. Henny black, Henny white, cool. Henny Priv, cool. But regular Hennessy, can't do it. It just cannot do it. It's not for me. All right, shout out to Ant. What's going on, Ant? Welcome to the lounge, man. Good to see you again. I'm about to take the shot. If you got your shots poured up, let's raise your glass. We're gonna take this first shot to the super chat. Shout out to TQ. Appreciate the super chat. And then the emojis is flowing in, so I'm gonna probably have another back-to-back. So cheers, y'all. Appreciate all the support. Is the music loud too? Y'all let me know about the music. I switched the settings for today, so let me know if the music too loud, if y'all can even hear it. I know some people are saying y'all can't even hear the music, so y'all let me know. Cheers though. And I got a question. Do any of y'all got any crazy pool party stories? Just say yes or no, and I'll follow up from there. Wait, hold on. What is this? Do you know if Cosmo open all week, or Cosmo's open all week. Cosmo's been open 24/7 since they reopened, and they still 24/7 to this day. I actually left. I was at Cosmo when I did the video dropped last week. The City Studio, I actually stayed in that suite, and I'm not sure if that's what I forget who asked me that earlier. Was asking about like the lounge I posted not too long ago. If you asking about that, that was a hookah lounge, and I was at a spot in Henderson. I was out with some of my folks that hang out in Vegas. Some of my people I'm cool with. We went to a hookah lounge, because I'm telling y'all, like when it comes to partying and hanging out in Vegas, like the clubs is for sure cool, but everybody not trying. Trust me, when people are like, I'm not paying $700, $800 for a table even if I got 4 people and you divide it up, it's like $250 a person. I completely understand. The next thing I say is go to the hookah lounge, because the hookah lounges got music, drinks, food, and it's a vibe. So I always tell people that's the next alternative right now. If you want to go to like a club atmosphere but you don't want to pay to get into the lounges, go to a hookah lounge. It's definitely a vibe. And a lot of people so far have said it was good advice, so I'm glad that y'all enjoying that. Will the crazy club story video with the homies ever come out? Let me holler at the homies, and I'll talk to them about it and see if they wanna talk about some crazy story times. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff I'm working on for this year. Now that Vegas especially opening up, it's perfect time for everything. But yeah, I got some story times I'm gonna do for y'all this year, and some of them gonna involve my homies. I just, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but some stuff just not that deep. It can be entertaining. So we'll have some topics, and I'll see what stuff they want to talk about and what stuff they want to leave in Vegas. But yeah, I've had some crazy times in Vegas for sure. No crazy stories, but I was at MGM Pool Complex last summer and it was heaven. Yeah, I was at the pool at MGM Pools is super nice. They're really, really nice. It's a big space, multiple different pools. It's definitely worth it. All right, I'm catching up on y'all comments, so bear with me. Can you go to the Gold Pool without staying there, or is it only for hotel guests? No, you can. The Flamingo Gold Pool, I believe, is open to everybody. That might charge you something to get in, but the Flamingo Gold Pool should be open to everybody. Now the actual hotel pools and stuff, it might be restricted to hotel guests, because you can reserve a table at the Flamingo Gold Pool even if you're not staying there, so they should let you in there. Karen, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. I see your comment. It's good to see you again. Glad you made it in. Hey, wait, hold on. Did I take a shot for the I know I'm not drunk already. Did I take my shot for the yes or no? Did I take my shot for the emojis? I know I just took a shot. I thought that was for the super chat, but I need to make sure I'm not tripping. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the half shot. Appreciate the support. No problem. Appreciate the super chat. Love the pool parties. The best is EBC. Agreed. But the best day I had at a pool party was Calvin Harris Wet Republic. We had a great table. A few videos on YouTube of us living life. Yeah, that's what it is. Typically, like, that's why I tell people when people be like, is the pool parties worth it? Like, if you have bought a table or got a table at a pool party or at a club, then you understand why it is worth it. Of course money comes from everything, or money is the factor of everything. But I believe that, like, Calvin Harris, like, when Vegas was normal, that's what, like, when people used to be like, where should I party at? Like, before the pandemic, I used to tell people, like, what type of music do you like? And then once they told me what their genre of music was, I would see, because there was always somebody performing somewhere every weekend, whether it's the pool parties, whether it was at night. And I'm almost certain that Vegas is going to get back to this year, that there's going to be like celebrities and stuff performing at the clubs and stuff. I'm expecting that to come back very, very, very soon. All right, so I guess I didn't take my shot for the emojis. My bad. All right, I'm glad. I knew I wasn't that drunk, but I was about to say, if I did that, I'm tripping already. All right, so let me pour this shot for the emojis in. My bad. Man, this bottle almost gone already. Man, I drink too much. But y'all make it fun. Hey, what's going on, Rick? Welcome to the lounge, man. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you and yours. Glad to see you made it through. Ant said, and you missed shots last Friday. Yeah, I went back and watched the live stream earlier in the week. Yeah, I peeped that. My bad. Y'all keep me in check this week. If I say I'm gonna take a shot and I didn't take a shot, then let me know in the chat. So appreciate y'all for putting me on game. Let me go ahead and take this shot then. Since I didn't take the shot, appreciate all of the super chats. Appreciate all the emojis. So this is for y'all again. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to pool party season. Cheers to another month of 2021. Alright. Alright, bear with me as I catch up with y'all, because I saw some stuff when I was talking about the pool parties and stuff. Y'all like Omnia? Like, typically Omnia play, and I think somebody asked me that what kind of, oh yeah, I see it right here. I see Molly was like, what type of music do they play in Omnia? Typically Omnia was, in regular Vegas, they had the main room which played the top 40 EDM, house music, all of that, fist pumping, good turn up, wild music. And then they had a hip hop room, so like you could go from the main room to the second level, and then they had a hip hop room that played hip hop. But then they had the terrace where you go out to the terrace, and then they play the same type of music. Like they actually play like a mix of music on the terrace. So I'm not sure exactly what genres of music they're gonna be playing on the terrace, but I'll probably give y'all an update on that next week, because the terrace was typically mixed. They played everything. So if they have it like that, I don't mind that at all. Like, hip hop is my primary music, but I'm all about vibes. Somebody said that last week, and shout out to you too. Like, I like hip hop, but I'm just trying to go where it's a vibe. And I mean, I'm a natural vibe anyway. If you party with me, it's gonna be a good time. We could be partying at the lounge in the hotel that ain't got no DJ, and it's just cool, and we gonna have a good time, because that's just how I am. But hopefully they mix up the music and everything, and like, that'll be super dope. Oh, Mike said, I read Caesar's Palace is getting its front entrance redone. That's interesting. I wonder what made them want to do that. Is Marquee doing the lounge at, oh, okay, yeah, that's what we talked about earlier. Yeah, I'm almost certain at some point they're gonna these pool parties, because Daylight and Marquee was known to have their like pool at night, but they wasn't, well, Daylight was letting people in the pool at night at one point. Marquee wasn't though. But I'm certain the night swims will return. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they started doing like the night swims. What's that? St. Patrick's Day weekend, because that's gonna be around like spring break weekend. I wonder if spring break, with everything going on in the pandemic, because I ain't go to college. I went to college for a semester, and then that was it for me. I stopped going to school because school wasn't for me. But people who are in college and stuff, like, I wonder if like spring break is still like in March, or I know depending on where you at, some people spring break was like end of March, early April. So I wonder if they still doing spring break with everything going on with the pandemic this year. But typically St. Patrick's Day weekend is like mixed with March Madness and spring break, so that's normally like that week or that weekend, like that Thursday through Sunday. Always crazy. TVP gonna check myself out at the mirror by the door on my comp room at Aria this Wednesday. That's what's up. Salt and Ivy's reservation for lunch Thursday, and then maybe pool, weather dependent. Hey, hey, Salt and Ivy. I knew some people who was at Salt and Ivy's like every day. Like, I didn't go, but I heard that they really enjoyed it. So I heard it's a good spot to chill at. So you should enjoy yourself. That's what's up. The full body mirrors. I tell you, it's crazy the catchphrases we got on this channel just on accident. But if you know, you know. Shout out to my TVP fam. I love y'all for real. How about 80s music? I don't know no places right now that's playing 80s music. Everybody, as of right now, the places that are open are playing like music that's current. I would think that if you want like 80s music, like some of the bars and stuff on Fremont Street might play 80s music, but don't quote me on that. I would, if you want something with like 80s music, I would think the spots downtown on Fremont might play, because you know that's vintage Vegas, so they might have 80s music. But like the lounges and stuff, like on the strip, like especially the main ones, they are playing like the current music and stuff. And said bring out the proper 12. Got that on the desk. Now, am I drinking that? I don't know. I don't know. Cause I was messing with y'all a couple of weeks ago. Whenever it was, I mixed the proper 12 and this Crown. Man, I got off the stream. I was wilding out. For real. I don't know. We'll see. But I still got the bottle though on deck. So I don't know. We'll see how the night progresses. All right. Where was I? Oh, headed there in 2 weeks. Bally's, then the Cosmopolitan Terrace Room. Oh yeah, all the way from Little Rock, Arkansas. All your recommendations. Shout out to Yolanda. Shout out to Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm glad I was able to help with your stay. By the way, talking about Bally's, I got I'm dropping that video on Sunday. I told y'all, I asked y'all last week, did y'all want to see Cosmo or Bally's? Of course, everybody said Cosmo. That was the consensus. Everybody loved Cosmo. Best hotel in Vegas, my opinion. But yeah, this Sunday I'm gonna drop the Bally's Resort Executive Suite. I'm gonna drop that on Sunday. Y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all saw a teaser of that video. But I'm gonna drop that video for y'all on Sunday. I dropped the verses yesterday. I wanted to throw a little bit of extra content out for y'all this week, so I dropped the verses yesterday. Shout out to all of y'all who peeped that, like that, dropped your comments. And then I had a room tour on Sunday. So, but yeah, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all seen I just upgraded my camera equipment. So when I go back to Vegas in a couple of weeks, I got some new content I'm gonna start working on, y'all. We about to start moving things up to better quality. Y'all know me, it's all about progression, but I don't do too much too fast. I like to try to go in baby steps. So, you know, y'all stay tuned. Told y'all I got so much more. 2020 made me pause. Like, with that whole pause, like, I had to pause a lot of my plans and stuff. So I was able to spend 2020 figuring out how I want to move forward with things, and things now was just falling in the line perfectly. Like on March the 15th, just in case, because I'm gonna just throw this out here in case you knew, if this your first time, if you didn't hear it in the live stream. As of this current moment, the current occupancy state in Nevada is 35% or 100 people. So like bars and restaurants, you can have 6 people at a table. But like the clubs and stuff, everything is open they following the 35% occupancy code. So like it's still people going to the clubs or the lounges, my bad. People still going to the lounges, and people will be going to the pool parties. But the occupancy is at 35%. March the 15th, that'll go back up to 50%. So how things was before the pause went into effect in November, it'll be back to that state in March. And if cases stay down, the state will hand the decision making to local jurisdictions. So in layman's terms, on March the 15th, things is gonna go back to how they was when Vegas was lit last year. Like when I kept telling everybody just go to Vegas and have a good time because it's a vibe, it's gonna get back to that state. Even though Vegas been cool with this, like, what's been at 25% occupancy, I think it is. Even with the reservations, like Vegas was still cool. Like the weekend after Christmas and then New Year's and then Super Bowl weekend, like it was cool. Like I was out there, I did that quick trip for Super Bowl weekend. I put the vlog on the channel. It was dead that Thursday, but Friday and Saturday, yeah, it picked up fast. So I tell y'all, man, like, just gotta go. Stop letting the news and fear. Just go have a good time. Because people who go to Vegas, that's what they doing. They having a good time. All right, y'all drop the emojis. I feel like I'm not as drunk as I want to be yet. So y'all go ahead and drop them emoji. Let's get some more shots. Let me catch up on. Oh, I haven't missed too much. So I know there's a European style pool at Mandalay Bay and Mirage. Yeah, Mirage pool is open. Mirage got some cool pools. Like their bear pool. Not sure if that one's gonna open because I haven't seen them post anything about it yet. But I know that their pools is open. But their pools is nice. And Mandalay Bay, y'all know Mandalay Bay got that wave pool. Mandalay Bay pool is cool. Mr. Ace of Vegas, I'm not sure if he's still in the stream or not. Shout out to Ace. But that's his favorite pool. He likes Mandalay Bay pool. My favorite pool was the Venetian pool. Like, I don't know what it was. It was just, I don't know. I've had good times at Venetian pool. That was my favorite pool. I'm not gonna say it's the best pool in Vegas. That was just my favorite pool. Like, as far as like best pools in Vegas, I mean, honestly, now if you ask what's the best pool in Vegas, you could say Circa might got the best pools in Vegas. You got heated pools year round. It's a stadium above the pools. Like, I mean, that's just no all bias aside. Like, imagine going swimming. It's like 100-foot sports theater movie screen over the pool, so you can watch sports and swim. Like, you just, man. And they got multiple pools. But aside from Circa, probably like, yeah, I'll probably agree that like Mandalay Bay and MGM Grand got pools, good pools, real nice pools. But I like the pools at Caesar's Palace too. Like Caesar's got 6 different pools, but I really enjoy the pools at Caesar's Palace. Like, all good times. And then the Boulevard pool at Cosmo's always been a chill, fun vibe. So those is my pool recommendations that I like. Oh, TQ said, Anthony, my neighbor got him on for that proper 12. He better retire. I quit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I was telling people about that proper tour. They're like, that's that Conor McGregor liquor. I was like, yeah. One of my subscribers on the channel, I was doing a shout out. They was like, try it out. Yeah, that proper 12 had me on something else. Let me tell y'all. I'm telling y'all, I be cool on these streams because I be chilling. But when I shut these streams down, sometimes I be trying to get my life. I be all over the place. All right, what y'all talking about? Did I watch other Vegas YouTubers? Yeah. Wait, did I or do I? Do I watch other Vegas YouTubers of recent? Yeah, I have. Just because they keep popping up in my recommendation feed. Truthfully, like prior to the last, like, I say month and a half or so, like, the only real Vegas YouTuber the only two Vegas YouTubers who I followed was Ace of Vegas, because Ace hit me up a while ago. Me and Ace got cool last year. I met Ace right before, like, I actually hung out with Ace the weekend that everything shut down. Like, I left on the 16th and I think he left on the 17th, but that was the first time we met in person and we hung out. It was cool. But he reached out to me and then we got cool. Cool dude. And then I met a couple other vloggers. But aside from Ace, it was Jacob's Life in Vegas. Like, those was the only, like, Vegas YouTubers who I would say I watched. But, like, outside of me posting my own videos, like, on YouTube, I'm into other things. Like, I watch sports. I watch, like, reaction channels. Like for me, like, I love Vegas, but Vegas to me is from my eyes. So it's not until of recent, I say within the last few months, that like I started watching like other Vegas YouTubers. And one big reason is because me personally, like, I'm all about like building my own self up. Like, I don't like, I've said this multiple times, I don't want nobody to think that I'm trying to steal nothing from them, that I'm trying to ride a wave. Like, to y'all, it don't really like seem that big of a deal, but behind closed doors, a lot of people take this stuff to heart. And like, I have a vision for what I want to do, so I just focus on what I want to do. But at the same time, I'm all about support. So like, I go to other channels and stuff and like watch their videos, maybe drop a like, drop a comment here and there. But nah, I don't follow a lot of Vegas. Like, I'm familiar with a lot of Vegas YouTubers because being in the niche I'm in, like, they pop up on my recommended feed. Like, I know who, like, people, like, I know Jacob, I know who Pompsy is, I know Travel Ruby, I know Turn It Up World, Living in Las Vegas, Not Leaving. Like, I know those channels, but you know, and I've seen a couple of their videos, and I mean, they make good videos. Like, I'm not a hater, I don't hate on nobody. Like, they make real good videos, they put out a lot of content. And that's why I tell people, like, this Vegas YouTube community, like, everybody around the world love Vegas. So like, you can post videos about anything regarding the Vegas and people gonna watch. But the thing that make people stand out from other people is how you present it and how you carry yourself. And one thing that I take pride in is I do me, my way, my own way. Like, I don't work when it comes to this whole YouTube thing and how I do things with this. Like, I don't follow no orders but my own. And like, how I post stuff, this is why I interact with y'all. Like, y'all is my inspiration. Like, what y'all want to see, things that cater to y'all, that's how I post my content. So that's that. Let's see. Best strip club close to the strip. There's no strip clubs open right now. That was something that the governor had stated in the press conference. When did he do it? Was it in February he did his press conference? Yeah, that's what the governor said in the press conference. That he specifically said that adult entertainment establishments